Hello,
Hi.
we're Isaiah and Sage,
Hi.
and today in our video we want to talk to you about romance, and especially um, for the LGBT community, because I know this can be a pain point for LGBT people, like romance or, um, just being with the one you love, being with the one you want to be with.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, we just kind of want to go into that and talk about that today.
Yeah. So, what this is about is really like romance with your twin flame. So, your twin flame, okay, this is somebody who is like your true love. This is your ultimate lover. This is just that person who is perfect for you.
They
And
were literally created for you.
yeah, and someone who is literally, when people say like your other half, that's what they're really talking about. Like someone who, not just your two separate people who kind of come together because you both have something that the other wants, but because, which is how most relationships work, sadly, it's literally you guys are two parts of one greater whole. And so they're perfect for you. And the reason that their love is like perfect for you, and the reason that you're loved by them, is because that's just your nature. That's just your nature as twin flames. And we experience this in our lives every day. It is a lot of like joy, you know? We experience this because like that's like when I love myself, or when Isaiah loves himself, like, so when I love myself, Isaiah loves me, more. Like when my love for myself increases, Isaiah's love for me increases. And it's the same way, with if he loves himself.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the magic of this connection.
It is magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another thing is like the deeper you go with loving yourself and just being who you are and really accepting who you are, you have someone there who just freaking loves that about you. Like they meet you at the very depth and the very core of who you are, and they love you there. They love that about you. They love like the true essence of you. Like an example, like maybe you have friends or family who like it's shallow. Like maybe they accept you or say they accept you, right? But they're not really meeting you for who you are at the depth of your being, of who you are. But with your twin flame, like with your ultimate lover, they will always meet you there. They'll always meet you there. And they love that about you. They love you for who you really are. Like, for example, like when Sage loves herself, or when she's just going about the house, like just being herself, like I love that. I love that. I just love seeing her in her element, in her essence. Um, you know, and yeah, I just love that, and um yeah, like it's great. And yeah, like the more you love yourself there, your twin will always reflect that to you. And it's just really nice to have a relationship where there's that joy and that love there. And um like what else do I want to say about that? Yeah, I don't know. It's just a depth of relating that it will never stop going deeper. And that's what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah, that's true. I find that too. Like just inherently loving Isaiah for who he is. And we can just be ourselves and be, everything. Like as like just be our full, like unique self, stuff that just wouldn't feel comfortable, or wouldn't feel particularly, you wouldn't feel received by someone expressing who you were. Just because maybe you're not there, you're not their twin flame, right? That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
you're not anyone else's twin flame, right? So they're just, I don't know, they're just not going to be able to appreciate you as much as your twin flame does. And the cool thing about twin flames too is the attraction. It's not primarily physical. It's not based on the physical. The attraction, the physical attraction, and all aspects of your attraction come from just your love,
Yeah.
like your love for each other and your love for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really true that the more you love yourself, the more you cultivate love in yourself, the more attractive your twin flame feels that you are, and the more attracted that you feel to your twin flame. So
Sure. Yeah.
it's a big shift, because instead of living in that space where, like, you're just trying to, like, get high basically off of, like, oh, let's find a really, like, physically attractive partner, like a really surface level attractive partner, maybe the persona, maybe the personality, the physique, of your partner, just like, let's go for that and get really high and basically, like, be each other's drug. And this is not, like, that's not divine love, and it's not love.
And that just fizzles out too.
It
Like,
fizzles
you're not,
out.
I mean, if
Yeah.
it's not something that's gonna last, it's very surface level, right? I mean,
Yeah.
if that's what you want, you can have that. But if you actually want something that's real and something that's lasting and something that actually fulfills you, it's really about you. Like, do you value yourself, and do you feel like you're worthy of something real and something that will actually love you and bring out the best in you? Like, that's what this is. And if you want that, it's for you.
Yeah.
And you can have that. And you can have the other thing if you want that too. But
Yeah.
it's, yeah, I mean, that's just surface level. But
Yeah.
um,
So, yeah, but that's it. And that's what the choice is. It's like that, or something really deep, something that where you can be 100% your authentic self. You have to be your authentic self. And healing makes that possible, right? To love yourself and grow into who you are. And it also feels eternal and permanent too. You know that as long as you keep choosing love and loving yourself, that you're going to have this relationship. You can't say that about any other relationship, really, over the course of, like, lifetimes. So that's what makes us so awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
I also wanted to share one more thing, like specifically for the LGBT community. Um, if you are, um, if you know who you are and maybe you're having trouble, like, with coming out or feeling like um, maybe accepted by those around you, just know that accepting and loving yourself and embracing that feeling of who you are, um, it's worth it. It doesn't matter about anyone outside of you, honestly, like, because you're going to be honoring you. And that is really important, because you're not betraying yourself then, and you're choosing to fully embrace and accept and love yourself. And um, if people around you don't get or accept that, like, that's okay. And yes, it can be a hard time, but it doesn't compare to you, like, the feeling you have with yourself. Like, you can't get away from yourself, right? Like, if you love and accept you for who you are, no matter what you have to go through, that's what truly matters at the end of the day. And that's, like, you can honor yourself there. And when you do that, like, maybe you're feeling like there's people around you who maybe don't accept you, but just know that when you do that, like, you are going to find your tribe, and you're also going to attract your twin flame when you really accept and love yourself for who you are. So just know that um, accepting and loving yourself for who you really are brings so much relief, joy, and love into your life. First, you feel it within yourself, of course, but that attracts your twin flame and those who really love you for the depth of who you are, and that's what really matters. Like, nothing else is better than that. So I just wanted to say that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how that's part of both of our journeys. And
Yep.
yeah, and that obviously that led us to, each other and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our life now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. Did you
Yeah.
have anything else you want to say?
No, that's all.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching and tuning in, and yeah, like and subscribe if you like what you see. And well, we make videos every week, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.